My Amp brings you some of Asia's most original sounds, and taking center stage this week is Hong Kong neo-soul artist Khalil Fong.
I'm Khalil Fong, and you're watching My Amp.
The singer-songwriter has written numerous hits for many Chinese artists. His sultry brand of neo-soul seams has taken the Chinese music industry by storm.
Well, the sound of Khalil Fong is basically, I think, the sound of a lot of soul artists or neo-soul artists, R&B artists in the West, let's say. But in Asia, there aren't too many artists who are actually doing soul music. We have artists doing R&B, we have artists doing a bit of hip-hop. But I guess soul is still pretty much unexplored.
Born in Hawaii, Khalil and his family moved to Shanghai at the age of 6 to learn more about the Chinese culture before moving to Hong Kong.
I grew up listening to my dad's records. My dad's a drummer. So I would hear Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Curtis Mayfield, Earth, Wind and Fire. The thing that inspired me to want to become a singer was when I saw a movie when I was about 4 or 5. I saw La Bamba. After that movie, I had that whole dream of, kids want to be, Superman, or they want to be, Batman or Transformer. But for me, it was I wanted to be Richie Valens.
Khalil's road to becoming a recording artist started when he was only 16.
When I was about 15, 16, I started to send my demos out to record companies. About 3 years into the conversation, it was about time to sign, but then the management team just changed. The next 2 years were again from scratch, talking with Warner. And then after that, I signed.
Khalil's debut album, Soul Boy, was released on September 18, 2005.
That album, conceptually, was kind of based upon what I wanted to say initially in my music, which was a very concept of unity, oneness of mankind, or there's a saying, the world is one country and mankind its citizens. And I wanted to express that kind of global view in that album. And musically, it was, a bit of jazz, a bit of soul.
The first single from Soul Boy, titled Little Sister, was written for someone very special in Khalil's life.
This first single from the first album, Little Sister, Chinese would be Mei Mei, and she's my cousin. First album was very, I guess, from a very global or unity that kind of theme. So that was the family element.
Soul Boy garnered Khalil instant recognition, winning him a number of awards, including the IFPI Best-Selling Male New Artist Award and Metro Radio New Artist Award. Khalil's debut revealed a fresh new musical style, both vocally and musically.
Well, I wrote this song, Southern Sound, Nanying, which was about a real musician. This is a real person. His name is Bing, and he was a blind erhu player. He struggled throughout his life with music and everything, but I think at the end the idea was that he never gave up on the dream of his music. So I wanted to write about this character.
Khalil has a natural ability to create an East meets West vibe, and his music is unique.
The third single from my first album was Spring Breeze, and that song, which is 春风吹, is I'd say it's pretty special in the sense that it's a cappella mainly. It's a mixture of Chinese, we say 小调, which is a Chinese folk song, and it's got a very, I guess you would say, lullaby-esque elements, and I mix that with sort of R&B, and it's very, I guess that would be my version or my style of Chinese R&B.
春风一吹想起谁，有所谓无所谓，只要不后悔。
lyrically, for me, that's a really nice song, because the lyricist painted a really nice picture of how, sometimes seasons, in spring, sometimes those are seasons which bring back certain memories all the time, and sometimes they're timeless. I think with the first album, I got to learn technical aspects, and I got to learn how a lot of things could be done alternative ways, and I think it gave me a new sort of new outlook on a lot of stuff, and more flexibility, of course.
Khalil's debut album was well received among Chinese music listeners and critics.
We were all pretty happy with the feedback, because we gained a sort of a level of recognition, in a way, for just doing music that's not usually chosen to be done here. And it was great to know that there are still a lot of people who actually still like to listen to music for the sake of listening to music.
Even though it was well received, Khalil was far from being satisfied.
A lot of people actually like that album a lot. For me, it's the album that I am most unsatisfied with from a technical aspect, because professionally, I would have felt that I could have done better. You're your worst critic, so when you listen to it, you're like, ah.